He said I wasn't his spec. He wanted a lighter woman, I bleached my skin. He wanted curves, I went for surgery. I endured pain cuts, healing just so he could look at me the way he looked at other women.
Young lady, what exactly is your claim before this court?
My lord, I gave up myself just to be enough for him. He said I wasn't his spec. He wanted a lighter woman, I bleached my skin. He wanted curves, I went for surgery. I endured pain cuts, healing just so he could look at me the way he looked at other women. But even after everything, it still wasn't enough.
Let me understand you clearly. What type of surgery did you undergo and what was your reason behind it?
When Chris and I were dating, I noticed that he usually looked at ladies that are very fair, with big busts and curvy whenever we are together. This made me feel less of myself and I developed low self-esteem. I asked him if I was not enough for him, but he usually say he liked his woman thick and fair, and he suggested I go for BBL.
Go on.
Because of the love I have for him, and I really wanted to keep the relationship, so I went ahead and did the surgery to make him love me more.
So what happened after the surgery?
Everything was good after the surgery. We were cool until after 2 years post-operation, I noticed my ass became infected, started leaking pus. I went back to the doctor, yet there was no improvement.
Was Chris aware of the complications?
Yes, my lord. At first he was supportive, but after a while when there was no improvements and I also suffered severe discoloration on my skin, he started avoiding me and eventually left me for another lady.
You heard her. Did you at any point pressure her into these changes? My lord, I won't lie. I told her my preference. I like curvy, light-skinned women, but I never forced her. She chose to do everything herself. In fact, I even paid for the surgeries.
She wanted to keep me, and I agreed. But later, complications started. It became too much. I couldn't continue.
Too much? I was dying slowly and you called it too much?
Order! Madam, are you asking this court to compel him to return to you or compensate you?
My lord, I want justice. I want him to be held responsible for what I became because of him.
This case is not just about two people. It is about choices, influence, and responsibility.
You admit you set conditions for your affection. You encouraged her transformation. You even financed it. But you made the final decision. You altered your body, your health, your identity to secure love.
No court can enforce love. And no law binds a person to remain in a relationship they no longer want.
But this court recognizes emotional manipulation when it sees it.
You may not have forced her physically, but you created a condition where she believed she had to change to be accepted. That is morally wrong. This court cannot grant your request for compensation or compel the defendant to return to you. But let this be a lesson. Never destroy yourself to fit into someone else's desire. The right person will not ask you to become someone else before loving you.
And you learn these people are not objects to be customized. One day, you may meet someone who treats you the same way. Case dismissed.
A universe of things we won't say.